Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka and you're welcome to my channel Terrace Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make eggless pineapple cake or pastry using cake gel and cake improver. So the amount of cake gel and cake improver that goes in this cake is very less. This cake turns out very fluffy and with a very good texture. This pineapple cake tastes nothing less than what we get in the cake shop. If you like my recipe, do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more videos. Do not forget to leave your suggestions and comments in the comment section below. Now let's see how to make this cake.
Let's first take a look at the ingredients we need to make this cake. 4 tablespoons or 25 grams of cake concentrate or cake improver, 1 cup or 100 grams of maida or plain flour, 5 tablespoons or 30 grams of corn flour, half cup or 120 gram of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon or 6 gram of cake gel, 2/3 cup or 130 ml of water, 1/8 cup or 27 ml of refined oil, and a few drops of pineapple essence. The cake concentrate and cake gel give the cake a very good volume and texture. Now let's take a look at the ingredients we need to make the simple syrup. So for that we need half cup of water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a few drops of pineapple essence. To decorate the cake, we'll need whipped cream made out of 250 to 300 ml of whipping cream by adding a few drops of pineapple essence, half cup of chopped pineapple and a few more pieces of pineapple, 4 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and some cherries. Now let's take a look at the recipe. Take half cup of powdered sugar in a bowl. Add 2/3 cup of water. Mix it gently. Now using an electric beater, give this a good mix until the water and sugar is well combined. Now to this water and sugar mix, add 1 teaspoon of cake gel. This cake gel is quite sticky, so using another spoon, make sure you scrape off all the cake gel like so. Now whip this on high speed until you get stiff peaks. You'll get stiff peaks the way we get while whipping egg whites. This will take some time, so be patient with this. Now this looks like egg whites, isn't it? So we're almost done whipping this. You can see we've got stiff peaks. Now using a spatula, scrape the sides like so. Now add 4 tablespoons of cake concentrate, or which we call cake improver. Gently fold this using a spatula. Now again using electric beater, whip this for a few seconds until it's well mixed. Now in goes 5 tablespoons of corn flour. Again mix this with the spatula. After mixing the batter with spatula, we are going to beat this with electric beater. We are doing this because these flours like cornflour, maida don't get mixed well with the cake gel batter until we use electric beater. So use your electric beater and give this a good mix, just till it's well combined. Now add 1 cup of maida or plain flour and repeat the same process. Do not over mix. Now to this batter, add a few drops of pineapple essence. Mix for a few seconds. That's it. Now at the end, we are going to add 1/8 cup of refined oil. Remember, you need to add oil at the end and do not over whip after adding oil. Our batter is now ready. You can see it has deflated a bit, but that's okay. It's going to rise and it's going to have a very nice texture. Now we are going to pour this batter into a cake mold. So here I have a 7-inch square mold which I have greased and lined with butter paper, and also I have dusted it with some plain flour or maida. So in goes the cake batter. So you can see, compared to the cake batter, I have taken a little bigger mold because I want a thin sheet of cake, because we'll be dividing it horizontally and filling cream, which is going to give it a height. So now I'm going to bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to bake this for 20 minutes. You can check after 15 to 20 minutes whether it's done or not by inserting a skewer or a knife. If it's done, you can take it out, or else bake it for 5 more minutes and check. The cake is out of the oven and is cool enough so that I can touch the mold. While taking it out, I checked whether it's cooked or not. I'll show you again. You can see the skewer has come out clean. Now I'm going to demold the cake and let it cool completely before we decorate it. You can see the cake has become so soft. Now I'm going to let this cool completely. Meanwhile the cake is getting cool, here I have half cup of chopped pineapple. Add 2 teaspoons of powdered sugar to it. Mix this well. And keep aside. Now here I have some more pieces of pineapple cut into triangle. Again add 2 teaspoons of sugar to it. Give this a good mix. And keep these aside. So our cake has cooled down. Now we are going to divide this horizontally into 3 layers, which is also called as torting. So I have taken a serrated knife using which I'm going to cut this cake like so. I'm going to use the top layer of this cake as well because it's very soft and moist, but if you do not want to use it, you can remove it. Here goes the first layer. Look at the texture of the cake. It's very light, airy and spongy. This cake is super moist. So here I'm cutting the second layer. Gently lift the second layer. So here we have the 3 layers ready. Apply some whipped cream on a cake board. I've placed this cake board on a turntable. Now place the bottommost layer gently on the cake board. Make sure you place it in the center. So here I've made some simple syrup by simply mixing half cup of water, 2 tablespoons of sugar and a few drops of pineapple essence. This is the pineapple essence I have used. You can use any brand. And on the lid of this bottle I've made some holes. But if you do not want to do this, you can use this syrup in a bowl and spread it using a spoon or a brush. Because I use it very frequently, I have kept a bottle for this now. Now after pouring the simple syrup, apply some whipped cream. I had added a few drops of pineapple essence to this whipped cream. Now using an offset spatula or any spatula, you can spread this cream onto the cake. I'm using a butter spatula here. After spreading the cream, we are going to place our chopped pineapple pieces on this layer, like so. Now gently press the pineapple pieces into the cream. Place the second layer of cake. press it like so, and again add some simple syrup. Again add some whipped cream. The amount of whipped cream you add depends on your taste. If you want to add more, you can add more. I'm keeping the layer of cream thin. Now comes the top layer. I'm flipping it and using it. Place it gently. Again pour some syrup. Now we are going to completely cover this cake with whipped cream. So apply a lot of whipped cream all over the cake. Don't worry, we are going to scrape the excess cream later. So here you can see I have covered the cake with cream. Now using a scraper, we are going to scrape the extra cream like so. So as soon as you scrape it, you need to clean the scraper like this and smooth out the edges. And similarly, smooth out the top like this. This needs some practice, but it's not difficult. So this is now done. Now we are going to cut this into 6 pieces. So using a sharp knife, cut this cake like so. And after every cut, you need to clean your knife using a tissue paper or a kitchen towel. This will make sure your every cut remains very smooth and crisp. After cutting the cake into 6 pieces, now we are going to decorate it with some design. So here I've taken a kind of star tip which has N2 written on it. I didn't see any other number. So pipe the design like so. Now using the same piping nozzle, I'm going to make a swirl in each piece like so. Now place the triangular pineapple pieces. And finally top these pastries with cherries.